Stock futures are under pressure again as Trump's tariffs spark retaliation. Live updates. U.S. stock futures slid on Tuesday after a big sell-off on Wall Street as President Donald Trump's tariffs on Canada, Mexico, and China took effect, leading to retaliation from some of those countries. Futures tied to the Dow Jones Industrial Average slipped 125 points, or 0.3%. S&P 500 futures lost 0.7%. Nasdaq 100 futures dropped 0.9%. That action comes after a steep decline on Monday, during which the broad market S&P 500 posted its biggest daily loss since December at 1.8% down. The blue chip Dow fell nearly 650 points, or around 1.5%. The Nasdaq Composite shed 2.6%, pushing the tech-heavy index near correction territory. The stock market is under pressure after Trump instituted 25% duties on Canada and Mexico that took effect at midnight. Trump also slapped an additional 10% tariff on Chinese goods. China retaliated with additional tariffs of up to 15% on some U.S. products. Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau said his country would also put a 25% levy on U.S. goods. Mexican President Claudia Sheinbaum said the U.S.'s southern neighbor would respond with tariffs and other tools that would be announced this weekend. Shares of GM and Ford were lower in pre-market trading, following losses of 11% and 5% respectively this year on fears over tariffs. Chipotle, which sources about half of its avocados from Mexico, slipped 0.5% before the bell. Nvidia also put downward pressure on the market, sliding more than 2% before the bell. The chip giant has struggled in 2025 as investors wonder what's next for the artificial intelligence darling after 2 huge years. Shares have tumbled more than 12% over the past week, bringing its year-to-date loss to around 15%. Monday's sell-off dragged the S&P 500 into the red for 2025 because investors hoped that a last-minute deal could be reached to sidestep the full taxes on Mexico and Canada. Losses steepened in Monday's session after Trump confirmed the long-awaited levies were coming. While Tuesday's tariffs are a go, it remains very unclear on just how long these tariffs will remain, said Clark Garanon, chief market strategist at Cal Bay Investments. We tend to believe these are more of a negotiation tactic and not the start of a long and drawn-out reciprocal trade war, he said. Still, in these situations, investors sell first and ask questions later.